Crosswind takeoffs are a crucial skill for any aspiring pilot. They present a unique challenge, demanding precision and control from the moment the aircraft begins to roll. Unlike taking off into a headwind, where the wind assists in lifting the aircraft, a crosswind pushes the airplane sideways, attempting to deviate it from the runway centerline. Mastering this maneuver requires understanding the forces at play and applying the correct control inputs. The ability to execute a flawless crosswind takeoff is a testament to a pilot's skill and understanding of aircraft behavior. It showcases not only technical proficiency, but also a deep-rooted sense of awareness and anticipation. In essence, it's about working in harmony with the wind rather than fighting against it. Successfully navigating a crosswind takeoff instills confidence in a pilot, preparing them for the challenges of flight, particularly during the critical takeoff and landing phases. It allows pilots to operate safely and efficiently in a wider range of weather conditions, expanding their flying possibilities. Ultimately, mastering this skill is a stepping stone to becoming a more proficient and well-rounded aviator. It signifies a pilot's readiness to tackle more complex flying scenarios and embrace the true freedom of flight. Before commencing a crosswind takeoff, it's essential to have a clear understanding of the role played by ailerons and the rudder. These control surfaces become critical tools in counteracting the sideways force of the wind. Ailerons, located on the trailing edge of the wings, control the aircraft's roll. During a crosswind takeoff, the aileron on the windward side, the side facing the wind, is deflected downward. This creates more lift on that wing, helping to counteract the wind's tendency to push the aircraft sideways. The rudder, a movable surface on the vertical tail, controls the aircraft's yaw, or its movement around the vertical axis. In a crosswind takeoff, the rudder is used to keep the aircraft's nose aligned with the runway centerline. As the wind tries to push the tail to one side, the pilot applies rudder in the opposite direction to maintain a straight track along the runway. The key to successful crosswind takeoff lies in the coordinated use of both ailerons and the rudder. This coordination ensures that the aircraft maintains its alignment with the runway, while simultaneously counteracting the sideways drift caused by the crosswind. As the aircraft begins to accelerate down the runway, the effects of the crosswind become increasingly apparent. The wind pushes the aircraft sideways, trying to deviate it from the center line. This sideways movement is known as drift. To maintain the correct takeoff path, the pilot must actively compensate for this drift using a combination of aileron and rudder inputs. As the aircraft gains speed, the aileron input is gradually increased to keep the wings level and counteract the increasing force of the crosswind. Throughout the takeoff roll, the pilot's primary focus remains on maintaining centerline and controlling drift. This involves constantly adjusting aileron and rudder inputs in response to the wind's changing intensity and direction. Visual cues become crucial during this phase. The pilot uses runway markings, lights, and the horizon to maintain situational awareness and ensure the aircraft stays on track. Section 4: Rotation and Liftoff, a smooth departure from the runway. As the aircraft approaches rotation speed, the pilot initiates a smooth and controlled pullback on the control column. This raises the aircraft's nose, increasing the angle of attack and generating the lift needed for takeoff. During rotation, it's important to remember that the aircraft will tend to weather vane, meaning it will try to align itself with the wind. This can result in the nose yawing away from the runway centerline. To counteract this, the pilot applies rudder in the direction of the crosswind, keeping the nose pointed straight down the runway. This coordinated use of elevator and rudder ensures a controlled and aligned liftoff. Ideally, in a crosswind takeoff, the aircraft will lift off with the upwind wing slightly lower than the downwind wing. This helps to maintain balance and control as the aircraft transitions from the runway to the air. Section 5: Strong crosswinds, patience on the runway. Dealing with strong crosswinds during takeoff requires an extra degree of caution and patience. The stronger the crosswind, the greater the forces acting on the aircraft, and the more crucial it becomes to manage these forces effectively. One of the most important things to remember in strong crosswinds is that it's perfectly acceptable to remain on the runway longer than usual. This allows the pilot more time to establish control, ensure the aircraft is properly aligned, and achieve a safe liftoff speed. Rushing the takeoff process in strong crosswinds can lead to a loss of control or an unstable departure from the runway. It's essential to prioritize safety over speed and to be prepared to abort the takeoff if necessary. Section 6. Initial climb, establishing control and finding the crab angle. Once the aircraft lifts off the runway, the focus shifts to maintaining control during the initial climb out. The crosswind will continue to affect the aircraft's trajectory, and the pilot must make the necessary adjustments to establish a safe and stable climb. One technique commonly used in crosswind conditions is crabbing. This involves flying the aircraft with the nose pointed slightly into the wind, while the aircraft's actual ground track remains aligned with the runway. The crab angle, the angle between the aircraft's nose and its ground track, is determined by the strength of the crosswind. The stronger the wind, the greater the crab angle required to maintain the desired ground track. Finding the right crab angle is crucial for a smooth and controlled climb out. It helps to prevent drift and ensures the aircraft maintains a safe distance from the ground while climbing to a safe altitude. Section 7. Conclusion. Mastering the crosswind takeoff. Mastering the crosswind takeoff is a significant achievement for any pilot. It signifies a deep understanding of aircraft control and a refined ability to manage external forces. This skill is not innate, it is honed through dedicated practice and a commitment to continuous learning. Remember, every crosswind takeoff presents a unique set of challenges. Wind conditions can change rapidly, requiring pilots to adapt their techniques and decision-making accordingly. It's essential to approach each takeoff with a focused mindset, prepared to adjust the plan as needed. Embrace the challenge of crosswind takeoffs, for they will undoubtedly make you a more skilled and confident pilot. By understanding the forces at play, applying the correct control inputs, and prioritizing safety above all else, you'll be well on your way to conquering this essential flying maneuver.